What's up guys, Jake Lowry here, and today we are very excited because we are going to be trying to catch some Texas blue crab, and then if we are successful in that endeavor, we are going to cook them up and have a seafood boil. Now that said, we're at a spot that I think is loaded with crabs. I know it is a very common spot that people come here and crab fish. This is the wildlife refuge that is roughly an hour away from my house, right on the Gulf of Mexico. So we are very, very excited about today. That said, the strategy we're going to be using is actually very, very simple. It required about $20 worth of gear and some very funny, slightly ironic baits that we're going to get into in just a second. So that said, why don't I get some of this gear out for crabbing? We're going to take a look at how we're going to use it, and then hopefully it's just a matter of minutes before we are catching some very nice Texas blue crab. All right guys, in this bag I have absolutely everything I need for a successful day, hopefully, of catching and cooking some Texas blue crab. First thing I purchased is Academy actually makes a kit called the Weekender Blue Crab Kit, and supposedly it is adequate enough to get right on the water and catch some fish. So why don't we cut this thing open and see what it comes with. Definitely don't want to litter in the wildlife refuge. All right, so right off the bat, it comes with a net that is extendable and some tongs, which the tongs are hilarious. I think it's solely just to grab the crab so you don't have to touch them and you don't get like bit by the crab. We'll see if we actually need these. And then the net here, let's get this thing open. So it's just big enough for one crab, and really what's going to be the test is how extendable this thing goes. Okay, not very, guys. That actually might be an issue. I thought this thing was going to go like 10 feet, but it looks like I only have about 4 feet of reach, so definitely going to be interesting there. So the last thing that comes in this box is a string setup. It has a weight on it right there, and we're talking very, very simple strategy. We're gonna tie a chicken leg to the string, throw it out there. When we feel a crab pull on it, we're gonna slowly retrieve the crab in and then stick a net right before it reaches the surface of the water. And hopefully, all said and done, that strategy works exceptionally well to catch these things. I have never done this before, so it's going to be definitely a learning curve. But why don't we take a look at the bait we're gonna use. I got 2 different types of bait that I think are gonna work well, and let's check that out. So the first thing we're gonna use is, I think, the classic bait here, which is just a very cheap chicken leg. I got a 5-pack for about $4.93. And then the next bait that we have, which is a wild card bait, which I'm surprised I could even find, is turkey necks. I heard great things about chicken necks using for crab bait, but who knows, maybe the turkey neck is gonna work very, very well. So why don't we get some of this bait on these lines and see if we can't get a crab tugging on the line and a crab in the bucket in hopefully not too long. All right, so the first bait I'm gonna use, I think, is the chicken leg, and then we're gonna go with the crab leg after that, if I could figure out how to untie a knot. All right, so all I'm gonna do with this chicken leg is take my string and then tie an overhand knot with it right there. I think the chicken leg works well because you could tie a really good knot around the neck and it doesn't go loose. So one for safe measures, and then all I'm gonna do is get my line ready, hold it from the end right there, and then chuck it out. Okay, that was a bad chuck. Let me reattempt. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should be long enough for now. Make sure we're on the bottom there. And then I believe we want to just keep this thing taut. Oh, I'm already getting crabs. No way. Oh wow, guys, that's right away. Okay, Gracie, I might need your help. Wow, that happened quick. Okay, definitely got a crab to bite. right away. But the only issue is it's gonna be hard to get them close to the dock with the crab or with the chicken still in their mouth. So this might be a two-man job, really, but we're gonna see for now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, these feel big too. Okay, Gracie. Let's let him eat it. That could be a strategy. I think I just gotta let him start eating it, and then we'll retrieve it. Okay. This is crazy how fast this worked. Only issue is getting them to actually commit to the chicken leg. All right. Oh, there's one on it. There's one on it. Okay. Okay. You ready? Oh yeah! Got him! Okay, we have to make sure that it's not an egg-bearing crab, and then also it's big enough, which I brought a 5-inch ruler. In Texas, they have to be greater than 5 inches along the spine. Otherwise, we can't keep them. So why don't I grab this thing? Make sure I don't get... Whoa, whoa, he's trying to bite me. Maybe these tongs were the right... Oh, crab, 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 crab. Got him. Oh no, oh no. Okay, there we go.
Get the tongs.
Maybe the tongs were a good move.
Do you want me to get them?
Okay. All right. All right, I might be able to get them like that.
How did you know when to reel them?
You feel them. You just got to let them eat it for a little. They got to get it in their gullet. It's got to be 5 inches or greater from spine to spine. Let's see here. All right, this one's a keeper. That looks 5 inches to me too. All right, first keeper crab. One tong, set of tongs down. All right, Gracie. Oh yeah, is that the wind? Pull it, keep it taut. Yeah, you got one, okay. Slowly lift it up. Slow.
I think it's off.
There, you got him. Oh, he saw the net. Dang it.
He looked small.
No, he looked big.
He did?
Yeah.
They like these things.
Okay. There we go. These things are scary.
I got it.
Oh, that's too small. Definitely too small, right?
Definitely.
Okay. Just dump them. Okay.
That's probably why you go, darn it, the one I got.
I feel like if we had a crab pot, this would have been just as effective.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Oh. Oh, he came off. No, he didn't. Oh, yeah, he did. Ah! These damn nets aren't long enough. Maybe the turkey neck is not the right move. Maybe it's the chicken.
Got one.
Ooh, Gracie, you're better at this than I am. That's small too, though, it looks like.
I keep catching. Ah! Oh no. Uh-oh. Jake.
Grab him, grab him. It's too small anyways.
No, it's not. That's not too small.
Yeah, it is.
No, watch your feet.
Here, just push him over. Jesus! You're trying to, Yeah, he's not 5 inches.
He's not?
No way.
Oh no. 4.
Man, if the limit was 4 inches, we'd have a lot. All All right, guys, we have been crabbing for roughly 30 minutes, and I think we've kind of figured out what the strategy is. We feel them bite right away, but we need to let them eat it and get it down their throats. Way more likely to hold on all the way through the retrieve versus as soon as you feel it bite, if you tug on it, they'll just let go right away. So they got to get it a minute to get down their throats, and then so far, see if Gracie's got one. Ooh, swam away. And Gracie's definitely too short with this short net to be able to reach and get the crab. Nothing against Gracie, but I got one too. She's the tugger. I'm the netter. Got it? Oh!
That was a big one.
No!
That was a good one.
That sucks.
Okay, but this is a better method.
Yeah, letting them eat it is the method of choice, definitely.
All right, I got one.
You got one? Okay. I'm here. Oh, okay. As soon as that net hits the water, they're gone.
They squirm.
Yeah, so we have to.
Bring it up closer to the surface.
Yes, before I put that in. Yeah, this is definitely easy to get them to bite, but challenging to get the crab in the net.
Yeah.
We're learning. Okay, I got one. Okay. Oh!
I feel like they were eating yours.
That's a 5-incher.
Nice.
Has to be.
I'll get the thing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's fine right there. Yeah, he's 5. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Crab number 2. We got 2 5-inches in the bucket.
Come here.
You got another one on?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Gotta get it on.
Ready.
Jumped
Oh.
as soon as we saw it.
These things are way smarter than you get them credit for.
They know. They've been
Yeah.
hunted. We need a move spot.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ah, keeper.
Nice.
Keeper for sure.
Get quick.
Oh yeah, that's the biggest one so far. Does he have eggs? No eggs. We're up to 3 crabs. That's pretty good numbers. Okay. Oh yeah, big one. Okay. Big one, big one, big one, big one, big one. Ah, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, watch out. Oh my gosh, that's a jumbo. That is a jumbo. Holy cow. Got him back in there. Wow. That is a mega.
Whoa. Jeez.
These nets are not big enough. They crawl out of them. I always think that like the best way, to like catch stuff initially is to start at the bottom of the chain. And then you learn, like we learn how to catch crabs first, and then we learn how to catch redfish, and then we learn how to catch like sharks. It's much easier to start with like the bluegills of the saltwater world.
Yeah.
Than it is to start with the other stuff. But I think these are going to be delicious, and we could do this all year round in Texas. All right, guys, we've been at it for about an hour and a half, and we've got maybe 10 crabs in there. So we'll probably give it another 30 minutes to an hour. Hopefully we can get maybe 15 to 20 crabs. We got a couple big ones. We had a couple big ones miss, but so far this has been a lot of fun, and the best part about it is we are gonna have a crab dinner, a free crab dinner tonight. So stay tuned for that, guys.
We need new bait.
Well, the chicken thigh doesn't work as well. Grab me a net. It's a big one. Grab me a net. Oh! Dang it.
So close.
Oh, he's back on it. He's back on it.
He is.
No way, he's that stupid. Oh! Ho, ho. That's funny. He only has one claw, but that's definitely a keeper. That is a successful day of crabbing. I would say so myself. I think we got 1.5 dozen of crabs. We're gonna head back to the house and I'm gonna show you how we are gonna cook these things up. And I am very excited to have some crabs for dinner. Gracie, are you excited?
Yes.
Gracie is also excited. So we are gonna head home, get this area cleaned up, leave no trash, and I will catch you guys at the house. All right, guys, we have made it home. We have a pot of boiling water on the black stone. We are experiencing some adverse weather, but I think we're still gonna have a successful boil. Right now I'm gonna use this crab boil, Cajun style. Just gonna dump that in the pot right there. I'm gonna save a little left for the bottom, but essentially all I'm gonna do here, very simple. Corn goes in first, and then we are going to get our blue crabs from earlier and get those in the pot. They have been chilling on ice for the past like 6 hours. These things are cold. Watch out, Gracie. You got a crab on the ground. Now it's key to cool these bad boys off before you put them in the pot. So, you know, they're not alive or anything. Or the cold crabs are gonna cool off this water just a little bit. So it's not gonna be boiling right away, but once we get this blackstone cover closed, it is going to be game time. All right, I got all the crabs in the pot here. Now I'm just gonna close this lid and we're gonna wait 20 minutes until the crabs are entirely red and the meat is white, not translucent, and we are going to eat these bad boys. And with that spread, we are going to wrap up the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you have not. I will corn you next time.